Hi crafters, it's Creatively Michelle. How is everybody? I hope everybody's busy being crafty and scrapbooking and creating pages and mini albums and all that good stuff. So I'm back with a new collection. It was just released by Graphic 45 and I absolutely love it. Let me show you a little bit about that collection. It's called Sunshine on My Mind. I purchased the 12 by 12 collection pack. I purchased the frames and the ephemera for this collection. I loved everything about it. I love that it's bold colors. This collection pack comes with 12 pages. It's two of each design. So, and then I also serve for the cover because I was going to use the watermelon rind for the color. I purchased additional single pages of this one here so that I'm able to create and didn't run out of paper because you don't want to run out of paper mid creating your album. So I made sure I bought plenty. However, I do have plenty of the ephemera and the frames left over. So I'm going to run back to my local scrapbook store to buy some more so that I can maybe create another, maybe a smaller mini album. However, look at these fun elements. I loved everything about it. This one is just so fun. I couldn't wait to create. I know it's a summer collection. However, I just couldn't wait to create with it. It's just stunning. I love the artwork for this collection and I just can't get enough of it. It's one of those collections that's super bright. I love bright colors. So let's get started with the album itself. As you know, I like creating my own mini albums. I've been doing it for a long time. Number one reason would be is that I would rather spend extra money on buying an additional collection kit and embellishments versus if I can easily make my own albums, then I'll do so. However, from time to time, I do love purchasing the pre-made albums. They're fun and easy when I've got a quick gift I've got to create. So let's talk about the album itself. So this album I created, I with two, I created a chipboard. It's an 8x8 and the spine is pretty big. It is a 3-inch spine. I normally don't make them this big. However, I know this summer I'm going to have a lot of photos with watermelon. We love watermelon. It gets really hot here in California. So eating watermelon is a staple each weekend in our home. So, okay, so let's talk a little bit about this. My spine is 3 inches. I paper pieced the borders on here. On this page, I actually used one of my metal dies from Scrap Diva for the middle part. I had a small little gap here that didn't make any sense, and however, I wanted to cover it up, and this die it's just a perfect little stitch die. It's really long, and it was perfect for me to fill in that little gap here that I needed to make that fun little border spine that I was trying to create. And for my cover, as you know, I love creating dimension and using foam tape. So that way it kind of gives it that three-dimensional feel on there. So my favorite, and I have to tell you, my favorite image on the collection was definitely the water theme air balloon. I loved it so much, and I knew when I first saw this ephemera piece that it had to be on the cover. So I created the design with having the air balloon in mind as far as the for the cover. So then here I am using part of the paper, the watermelon paper. How cute the watermelon seeds are on this. So definitely all the embellishments ephemera for this collection is simply amazing, stunning. The watercolor design on it, it's beautiful. For this collection, I didn't use that many metal dies. However, it had these cute fun. The collection had this ephemera, these cute little fun little floral cutouts, and I had a die that had this beautiful leafy image, and so I just cut several on there and then popped it up. So if you see here, you'll see all that dimension on there. I absolutely love it. So okay, so let's start from the inside, walk through. So for the first page, I normally usually put these ones in the back, but for the first page I created my waterfall so that I'm able to put my pictures in the album either front. I can either cover up this image here if I wanted to. If not, I can just put it in the back side and on top on each side. So I went ahead and created several waterfalls on here. There's 6 of them on here that you can definitely add either 6 or 12 pictures on this one. Here I created a flap. And this was perfect for a 4x4 photo. If you open it up, I have the back side here where I have a 3.5 by 3.5 space to put a 3.5 photo on there. Cute little bike ephemera, and this one says Live is Sweet. On this page here, it's really plain. That's why I created that flap for it. It's for a 5x7 photo. The cute watermelon border here at the edge. On this side here, I also created another little fold back for a 3.5 by 5 inch photo where I can easily slide in the photo here, maybe just hear it. It really slips easy on here. And then I also had a placement here for a 5x5 photo. Here you have two areas to put a 3.5 by 5 photo on each side here. You can just easily adhere it on there. Look how beautiful this border is with florals and watermelons, and you've got pomegranates in there as well. Here's the pocket. You can easily put you can either use it for journaling at the back side, the journal cards, or sometimes I like to put photos on it. So definitely, so I created a pocket here, and you can put these two by themselves, maybe put a little sentiment on a little letter on the back if you want to write it out, and you can put additional photos in there as well. So for here, I created this cute little frame. Well, the frame actually came separate in the frame accessories where I can slide in my photo here. And if I lift it up, I have an area where I can put another 5x5 photo there. So for here, I have my 4x6 area where you can easily slide in your 4x6 photo. Cute little, I love these little sentiments, these little journal miniature cards here. This one says happiness is cold watermelon, and I completely agree with that phrase. A little watermelon stand where you flip it and you can easily put a 4x6 photo here and another one on the inside here. So here is another placement for my 4x6 photo. Another flap where I can easily slide in a photo inside here. And another area where I can put a 5x5 photo here. Tuck it in underneath my little border here. See what I mean about the paper? Look how amazing this is. Oh my gosh, it looks, I mean, it looks really, really, I mean, actually it makes my mouth water where I really want to go to the store, but the watermelons aren't really that much in season yet. They're not sweet enough to me. I've already had one recently, but I'm definitely waiting. I love the end of May, beginning of June when they're like really sweet. Here I created another little pocket where you can put a small 3.5x5 photo and slide it in here. And there's another pocket up here for 2.5x3 little journal cards. You can either journal on the back or you can actually adhere a photo on the back and just tuck these in here. And I love also the sentiments on these ones as well. Let's pop that in here. Look how adorable this cute little heart that has a little ladybug on there. Perfect. Here's another sentiment here at the bottom. It says, summer afternoon, the 2 most beautiful words in the English language. How cute is that message? Here is another page. It's really simple. I love this ephemera. It's a little watermelon stand where I can put a 3.5x3.5 photo here. 2 of them actually, one here and one here. And then here at my last one of the last pages, another flap here where you can put a 5x5 photo here, and then a little 2.5x3 photo slide it in here at the bottom as well. And finally at the last page, I have another pocket where you can put you can write down your little postcards, little notes. Maybe you can probably write about your summer, and definitely, or add a photo on there. It's a sweet little pocket there. So thank you so much for stopping by, and I can't wait to share more videos. I'm definitely behind on my video shooting, but I was really excited about this one and I couldn't wait to post it. And I can't wait for you to come back and see more. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, share it and whatnot, and I'd love to see you back. So thanks so much, and I will see you soon. Stay creatively.